Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So, I have recently finished Jessica Jones season 2, and it stars Kristen Ritter, Rachel Taylor, Eka Darville, J.R. Ramirez, Janet McTeer, Carrie-Anne Moss, and Terry Chin. It has guest starring, recurring, surprise appearance, special guests, whatever it's referred to as, from Rebecca De Mornay, Callum Keith Rennie, Will Travel, Eldon Henson, Rob Morgan, and from David Tennant. And it's 13 episodes long, and they all have different female directors. It came out March 8th on International Women's Day. The majority of the season is Jessica dealing with demons from her past that were even pre-Kilgrave, and then it turns into this big thing that she has to deal with. That description of the season really doesn't do justice to season 2 of the show. I love season 1, and season 2 is just as good at best. It's not better than season 1 in my opinion, but at best it's just as good as season 1. And just from different aspects, man. Trish has her own storyline. Malcolm has his own storyline. Jerry, the Trinity from the Matrix, Carrie-Anne Moss, has her own storyline. Terry Chan pops in, lays down his intentions, and it affects different characters. I love the character of Jessica Jones, man. I love how Kristen Ritter plays her. I love how she's written, because she has a temper. I can relate. The way she deals with things, I can relate. Like, as a character in this Netflix world that Marvel has put together, she's one of my top 2 or 3 favorite characters, man. Like, her only competition as far as my favorite characters are really Matt Murdock and Frank Castle. Like, Luke Cage is real dope. I love Luke Cage. I like Danny Rand. He's the weak link so far. He'll be in Luke Cage season 2. He's gonna get his own season 2. But he was integral in the Defenders. Like I said, like, overall, like, I don't. It's 13 episodes, and I don't want to give too much away, but I don't want to miss anything either. At the same time, it has been released for a month. There's a flashback episode that I thought was just gonna be just real filler. Just, oh, this is a filler throwaway episode, but no, like, it gave key detail as to what made Jessica the way she is, and some things that impacted Trish back in her youth and, like, college years. And it was real cool. It was, like, real informative. It's basically just backstory. Kilgrave is one of the top, if not the top. He's one of the top 2 villains in the whole Netflix. I don't know, like, the theatrical Marvel movies are called the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't know what they call Marvel on Netflix. So in the Marvel on Netflix world, Kilgrave is one of the GOAT villains, and that's a lot to live up to. And when the main villain of this season is revealed, it's a lot on Jessica's plate. It's a lot as far as all the characters affected, but it doesn't meet Kilgrave. And also, like, I feel like they didn't really let Jessica flex her powers until, like, the second half of the season. As far as, like, the core Defenders series, Rosario Dawson has popped up in every season, and she's not in this one, and I kind of missed her, but she didn't affect, like, there was nowhere in any episode where, oh, Rosario could have been in this episode. So it was cool because it didn't service the plot at all that she was in, that she was necessary to the season. I hope we get a Jessica Jones season 3. I hope we get a Defenders 2. I hope that the Punisher ends up in the Defenders 2. And then I want to see like a phase 2 of the Marvel on Netflix heroes. I want to see, like, the more edgy characters, like, that can't be in a PG-13 theatrical movie. I want to see Blade. I want to see Ghost Rider. I want to see Moon Knight. I want to see them get their own series and rub shoulders with the rest of these heroes. And then obviously Iron Fist season 2, man, he needs his suit. So, man, like, I hope I've covered enough but not spoiled anything within this 13 episode season 2. As an overall season, in my opinion, I would say that Jessica Jones 2 is almost dope. So a 3.5 out of 5. That that's still a high score, man. Have you seen Jessica Jones season 2? What did you think about it, man? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. What do you want to see as far as the future of Marvel on Netflix? Check out my movie reviews, man. My recent movie reviews: A Quiet Place, Ready Player One, Blockers, Tomb Raider, Pacific Rim. Check for reviews for Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay, Rampage, Super Troopers 2, all on the way, man. NBA playoff video on the way, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.